Hello my crafty friends, it's Marie from Marie's Vermont Creations, and today I'm going to show you a technique that I saw on Rena Kay's channel a little while ago. So I'm actually going to be using some Electropop inks and an ink blender, and I'm just going to, with no rhyme or reason, put down some of this color. So I am using Blaring Blue, and I'm just going to do a diagonal strip up the side of this panel. Then I'm going to take Popping Pink, and I'm going to put that next to the blue, which of course blends together and makes another purple. So then I will go back and do the blue again just to kind of blend those two colors together. And then I will take the purple and put that on the other side of the blue. And then I still had a little bit of space left, so I went back in with the purple to just kind of fill in my panel. You can do this with any color combination, any kind of ink you want, but I think the brighter the ink, the better it is. I think the Catherine Pooler inks would work well with this. So once we get all of our ink blending done, and then you would grab a stencil. So you could use any stencil. The skies are the limit. You could do this if you had the slimline stencils. You could do this technique on a slimline card. I happen to just have regular stencils at this point, so I made an A2 size card. So I'm going to take my stencil, which is a rainbow stencil from Brutus Monroe, and it is not sticky anymore, so I'm going to spray it with some pixie spray and adhere it back down and make sure that my rainbow pieces are all tacked down. And then I'm going to take an ink blender and some black soot and go over this entire panel. And as you're doing it and as you're watching it, I was thinking, oh boy, does this look like a hot mess. I've seen it done, so I know it comes out beautiful, and it kind of gives like a reverse stencil effect. But it does look like you're making quite a mess. And of course, I would put some tape on your fingers so that you're not sticking them into the black ink, as I am here. Thankfully, I didn't make a mess on the project, but I did have to clean up before I did make a mess all over the project. So once you have a good even coat of the black ink of your choosing over your stencil, I'm going to just take a paper towel or a tissue, and I'm just going to wipe off some of the excess that's sitting on top of this stencil, and then I'm going to peel it back and reveal how beautiful this is. Look at that. So all those bright colors pop through. You could do any combination that you want. I have stamped down a sentiment from one of my Simon Hurley stamp sets using some Gina K amalgam ink, and then I'm going to take the I think it's Potent Purple, might be the color that I might be getting the name wrong, and I'm going to take an ink blending tool and just make my own colored cardstock. Since I didn't have this, I do end up off camera doing this again because I am smearing this ink like nobody's business, even though I did heat set it off camera. So I did go through and redo it. This time I ink blended first and then stamped the sentiment on. Then I'm going to use my guillotine trimmer and just cut this into a little rectangle and put some foam squares on the back of it and adhere it to my card panel or my card front. And then I will take the entire panel and I will adhere it to a card base. And that will be this quick and easy project. So like I said, you could customize this any way you wanted. You could do all one solid color, mix up the colors. I mean, the possibilities are endless. You could use any stencil that you want, but I saw Rena Kay do this, so I just thought I would come here today and show you this quick and easy project. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions or if you have any projects that you'd like to see in the future, feel free to drop me a comment in the comment section below. But as always, I hope that you have a great day.